Welcome back to EVAI Labs. Today we're diving deep into one of the most exciting electric grand tourers hitting the scene, the 2026 Lotus Emeya. This is Lotus stepping boldly into the Hyper GT world, a four-door electric liftback that's all about blending insane performance with everyday usability and luxury. Forget everything you thought you knew about Lotus being just lightweight sports cars. The Emeya is a nearly 5,600-pound beast powered by a massive 102 kWh battery, yet it still carries that legendary Lotus DNA for handling and driver engagement. It's built on the electric premium architecture platform shared with the Eletre SUV, but this sedan form factor makes it sleeker and more purposeful. Deliveries are ramping up now, and it's finally confirmed for the United States market after some earlier uncertainty. Let's break it down starting with the exterior. From the outside, the 2026 Lotus Emeya is pure drama. It's over 200 inches long, almost 80 inches wide, and sits low to the ground with an aggressive stance that screams performance. The front end features an active grille that opens and closes for cooling or aero efficiency, flanked by slim triple-stack LED headlights and those signature parallel light bars that give it a futuristic, almost predatory look. The hood has sharp creases, and air curtains channel airflow to reduce drag. Along the sides, you'll notice flush door handles that pop out automatically, pillarless doors for that dramatic entry, and massive wheels up to 23 inches on top trims wrapped in Pirelli P0 tires. The roofline slopes gracefully into a liftback rear, creating a coupe-like silhouette despite the four doors. At the back, a full-width LED light bar connects the taillights, and there's an active dual-layer rear spoiler that extends nearly 12 inches for downforce at speed, plus an active diffuser. Active aero elements everywhere help achieve a drag coefficient as low as 0.21. Carbon fiber accents are abundant on higher trims, especially the 900 Sport Carbon, with options for exposed weave on the hood, mirrors, and splitter. Colors like solar yellow or the new Clark-inspired greens turn heads, and overall, this thing looks like a concept car you can actually buy. It's bolder than a Porsche Taycan and more exotic than a Tesla Model S. Step inside, and the Emeya's interior is where Lotus really surprises. This is premium luxury that rivals Bentley or Rolls-Royce in materials, but with a sporty edge. Sustainable options abound, like Lotus's own performance fabric made from repurposed materials or Nappa leather. The dashboard is clean and driver-focused, dominated by a massive 15.1-inch OLED touchscreen that tilts toward you and runs Lotus's HyperOS software, super fast, with over-the-air updates and Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. There's a slim digital gauge cluster, and an optional 55-inch augmented reality head-up display that projects info huge across the windshield. A narrow screen for the front passenger is available too. The steering wheel is thick and sporty, with physical buttons for quick controls. Seats are heavily bolstered yet comfortable for long hauls, with heating, ventilation, and massage on higher trims. Rear space is generous for a car this sleek, plenty of legroom and headroom thanks to the long wheelbase, and you can spec 4 individual buckets or a bench. KEF premium audio with up to 23 speakers and active noise cancellation makes it eerily quiet. Soft close doors, 4-zone climate, and ambient lighting round it out. Trunk space is solid at around 17 cubic feet under the liftback, plus a small front. It's tech-heavy but not overwhelming, and the build quality feels a massive step up for Lotus. Now, performance, this is where the Emeya absolutely shines and lives up. To the Lotus badge. Base models, badged as the 600 series, pack dual electric motors making 612 horsepower and about 524 pound-feet of torque, all-wheel drive standard. That gets you to 60 miles per hour in around 4.0 seconds flat and a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Step up to the 900 trims, and you're looking at 905 horsepower and 726 pound-feet, with a 2-speed gearbox on the rear motor just like the Taycan. 0 to 60. Under 2.8 seconds, officially 2.78 in the R variant, making it one of the quickest 4-door cars on the planet. The rear motor shifts gears seamlessly for better high-speed pull. Handling is the real magic. Active air suspension with continuous damping control, rear wheel steering, torque vectoring, and active anti-roll bars keep this heavy car planted and agile. It corners like something half its weight, with precise steering feedback that's rare in EVs. Braking is massive, with carbon ceramics optional for fade-free stopping power. Drive modes range from tour for comfy cruising to track for full attack, where the spoiler deploys and suspension stiffens. Real-world range is around 300 to 350 miles depending on trim and wheels, with the base hitting up to 379 on WLTP, expect EPA closer to 300. But the 800-volt architecture means blistering charging, 10 to 80% in about 15 minutes on a 350 kilowatt DC fast charger, adding over 150 miles in 5 minutes. It's not the most efficient EV, but the driving experience is addictive, quiet yet explosive, refined yet razor-sharp. Finally, pricing in the United States. The 2026 Lotus Emeya starts around $120,000 for the entry-level 600 trim, climbing to about $140,000 for mid-spec GT or Sport versions, and topping out near $180,000 or more for the fully loaded 900 Sport Carbon with all the aero packs, ceramics, and luxury options. That's competitive against a Taycan Turbo or Model S Plaid when you factor in the exotic appeal and standard equipment. Federal tax credits might not apply due to the price and Chinese manufacturing ties, but state incentives could help. Is the Emeya worth it? If you want a Porsche-beating electric sedan with soul, heritage, and face-melting speed wrapped in stunning design, absolutely. Lotus has nailed the transition to EVs without losing what makes it special. This could be the Hyper GT that changes everything. Thanks for watching EVAI Labs. Smash that like button if you're excited for the Emeya. Subscribe for more in-depth EV reviews, and let us know in the comments, would you take this over a Taycan? See you next time.